I quit Minecraft 7 years ago. Here's why. As some of you know, I started out this channel many years ago under the name The Beast Quest Guide, and I remember having 32 subscribers when I made the big decision to just quit Minecraft and to quit all the plans I was working on, and I disappeared for many years. In 2018, I created this channel called The Beast Quest Guide, which was my idea to explore the world of Beast Quest, which is a children's series, if you haven't heard of it, that has hundreds of books by this time. And I've just always been really in love with it, and I've always wanted to see Beast Quest come to life. So when I was a teenager, the only thing I could think of that would allow me to make Beast Quest become more tangible, become more real, was gonna be building it in Minecraft. It's what everyone around me did. It's what I grew up with because I was playing Minecraft for 4 years at that point. And I wasn't a 3D modeler. I couldn't create characters. I couldn't rig them. I couldn't program them, give them animations, put them in games. So building the world was really the only thing I could do. So I decided to start this big project where I would make all these zones for the map of Avantia. And I actually did make the map, and I made videos about it, I posted them, and I started building. I built all the different zones and regions and places that you see on the maps in the books, and people seem to really like them. People seem to really want to play on the map, but something was bothering me, and it was the fact that I was building on Minecraft version 1.12. And version 1.12 felt like a good one to me, but the problem with Minecraft is that there's always a new version coming out. If I stuck to version 1.12 and I just kept trying to make all these great things, by the time I'm finished, it would be version 20. And by now it's over that already. And I just felt like my pacing was never gonna meet up with the speed at which the game develops. Imagine you make a coral reef, because when I built the map, the ocean update wasn't even there, so I had no blocks to build the coral reef with, even though the map requires it. So by the time I'm done, Minecraft would release the coral reef with the ocean update, and then everything I built would be inferior to the newer blocks. Another thing that really bothered me about my Minecraft map that I worked on is the fact that I wasn't able to put quests in the thing and put creatures in and put NPCs and main characters and all the juicy things that I really wanted to make. I just wasn't able to put them in because I'm not a programmer. For me, as an 18-year-old, I was just incapable of doing that at the time. I was making the map and I was making real progress, but I felt like the world seemed really empty and pointless because I would explore the world a few minutes and then I would think, okay, but what do you do in here? And it just felt like there wasn't really any reason to do it. I thought of hiding some music discs around the map because I saw that some adventure maps do that, but it still wasn't hitting the spot. I want encounters where you can actually fight the beasts, where you actually have to explore the world and find clues to where these beasts are located. I've always wanted to make an open world game for Beast Quest. That's always been my dream, is to be able to fight the beasts, see them, explore the world of Avantia, do quests and all those kinds of things. So what happened? Why did I quit? Well, it's one word: Hytale. In December of 2018, while I was still busy with the map, the trailer for Hytale dropped, and I was blown away. Not particularly by the combat animations or the art style, which is pretty cool, but it was the fact that Hytale promised to focus on modding. It promised to focus on creators and creating custom content for their games and their maps. And I thought that this was the perfect thing to continue with for the Beast Quest project. Because I don't want Beast Quest to just be an empty map where you run around and look at pretty sights. I want you to go fight beasts. I want you to see them. I want you to summon them with certain items. I want you to get items from them. And so I thought, wow, Hytale looks to be the game that I could actually use to build this Beast Quest game with. So I stopped making the map, because I felt that it would be pointless to continue working in Minecraft when Hytale can just replace it. So I thought, okay, it should be 6 months till Hytale comes out. I'll just wait and then continue. But Hytale never came out, as all of you know. It never arrived. And years went by, and I went to college, where I studied film and television production techniques, and I graduated eventually, and Hytale had still not come out yet. So I decided to take a turn in my life at that point, and I decided to head into writing as a possible career choice. I love reading Beast Quest, so I tried to create my own story. And I have since then finished the book, and I was just always incapable of letting Beast Quest go. I was incapable of letting my dream die, which was to see the beasts, to fight the beasts, and to really explore them in an open world, because we didn't get that from the Beast Quest game in 2018. So, in 2022, I decided to teach myself 3D using Blender. And it was a tough journey, but as you can see that I did eventually gain some new skills. I found a passion for making 3D creatures, and it takes a lot of time to make these because I am still learning. I mean, the dragon that I just showed off in my showreel a few days ago, that dragon has been the culmination of 3 years of learning. And I've had tons and tons of versions of Furno that I've sculpted and modeled over the years that you've never even seen, because I always had to stop them halfway because I realized that I made a big mistake with it. So I decided to change the channel name to Beast Forge, because the Beast Quest guide, it just seemed like it was a promise that led nowhere. And I decided to just showcase some Beast Quest models that I've made and some animations that I did. And now we're here. Then came the news that Hytale died. However, a month later or so, I heard that Hytale is back and that some guy called Simon bought it, and that it's gonna release in January 13th, 2026. I have already made my account and I'm planning to get the game. And so I'm wondering, since many of you followed me because you were looking forward to that Beast Quest map, if you would want me to make a Beast Quest map in Hytale, but not just a map. I would also then create beasts for Hytale in the block style. You know, the Blockbench software that other people use to make block-like models and creatures. I would use that to make the beasts, and I would use them to make the wizard Aduro, Malville, Tom, Elena, Silver, Storm, all of these characters. I would make them in that same style. But I want to know, is this something you guys would prefer the channel doing? Or would you prefer that I continue with my beast modeling in this low poly style that I've been doing? Because I've been thinking about a couple directions this channel can go. I can go back to making the map, go back to our roots, which was the Minecraft inspired content, or I can go the way we've been going and create very detailed models that require rigs and lots of time and lots of effort. Even though I do love it very much, let's be honest, I don't post very often. Or the third option is creating 3D printable sculptures of the beasts that I can upload to a store page that you can then download and print at home, and then you can display all your favorite beasts on your own mantelpiece at home. So these are the three options that I have in my head for the channel. And if you do like more personal videos like this one where I talk to you directly through camera, let me know. But if you're still here, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you're subscribed since the beginning or you recently subscribed, thank you so much. I really do see it, and I look forward to sharing more videos with you guys and sharing about the release of Hytale, which is going to be really, really cool. So that's why I left Minecraft, to broaden my horizons, to move on to something new that won't stay in the past. And I think it was the right decision. But let me know where the future takes us. Till next time.